And it's the first time I ever saw Hinton battle, and I saw The Wiz probably 3-4 times.
Thank you for coming and doing this for us.
Oh, sure, man. I like being a demon.
Don't we all? And I'm one in everyday life, you know. I don't even have the prosthetic on. Good seeing you.
All right.
Why'd you run away? Don't you like my style? Why don't you come and play? I guarantee you a great big smile. I come from the imagination, and I'm here strictly by your invocation. So what do you say? Why don't we dance a while? Let it burn, let it burn.
We'll keep that.
Various incarnations this guy's went through. This is the final side of the pond deal. The biggest challenge, obviously, was that Hinton Battle, who plays Sweet, would obviously be singing and dancing. Been in the business a long time, never actually worn prosthetics, Hinton, which was a big surprise to me. He was pretty gung-ho, though. I was fortunate to have a good subject. From day one, Joss said, you know, this guy, he can't just be a demon and he can't just be a guy. He has to be sweet. He has to be slick. It takes a lot to really stretch and pull what we call the cowl, which is what he's wearing now. Sort of the basis for everything. It takes a lot to get that in the exact position to align with the face piece, because if they're off any whatsoever, the two sculptures won't meet up and it'll look very artificial. This is the fast way to put it on, but it's also the dangerous way. Dangerous in terms of me getting it on right, because I have to pretty much nail it the first time. I'm putting glue on his face and on the back of the piece, and I've got to pretty much plunk it on right in the exact position the first time. But kind of running behind, so we want to make sure we do it fast. Don't try this at home, please.
I've got a theory that it's a demon, a dancing demon. Nah, something isn't right there.
I've got a theory, some kid is dreaming, and we're all stuck inside his wacky Broadway nightmare.
I've got a theory, we should work this out.
Now, the Minions I thought were very, very creepy. They were actually done not by us, but by a company called Harlow Effects.
How you feeling? Oh, good. Oh, we didn't.
The heads were actually made of fiberglass, which is, and they had all these animatronics inside.
We're gonna match the back of these heads, so keep out whatever you're doing, and I'm gonna send the next guy over, and there's a little bit of fiberglass that's hanging down from the backs of there. So if you just want to touch that up to kind of match it, that'd be great.
Ready and action! Guys!
This is called a mic.
This is called a microphone. This is a nice microphone.
You're the singer.
I'm the singer. What song are we doing first?
I think we should do Standing.
Standing comes. It's about 2/3 of the way through the show, and it's basically Giles, having watched Buffy, finding it difficult to stand on her own 2 feet, finding it difficult to function. Giles comes to the conclusion, whether right or wrong, that he's actually standing in her way.
It's that great parent thing of I can't fight my kids' battles or my kid will never grow up. And so that's what the song became about. And as soon as I understood that, you know, it really fell into place quickly. This is one of the first songs I wrote.
Wow! Percussion, dude.
It's one of those things of, you know, loving somebody so much and wanting them to succeed that you actually decide to step back and allow them to do their thing. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful song.
You're not ready for the world outside. You keep pretending, but you just can't hide. I know I said that I'd be standing by your side.
Knife throwing. Okay, obviously, first couple, stunt. Now, do our stunt knives deflect knives, or do we just always CGI those?
We always CGI those.
Okay. So which means we don't need a stunt gal for any of that stuff. Okay, cool. Well, they like rubber knives. I don't think we're throwing real knives at them. They're hard to find. You kill one, it's like weeks before you find another one.
path's unbeaten, and it's all.
I wanted to do the musical, besides the fact that I always wanted to do the musical, or any musical, was hearing a certain pompous British guy singing at my house, and then him getting everybody else to sing, and James and Amber and all the people who were hanging out, and realizing I got a bunch of great voices in my cast. Stay is the big, so making the gesture, trying to keep the casual. Takes over the
Your path's unbeaten, and it's all uphill. And you can meet it, but you never will. And I'm the reason that you're standing still. But I wish I could say the right words to lead you through this land. Wish I could play the father and take you by the hand. Wish I could stay, but now I understand. I'm standing in the way.
You're up on stage. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a few cuts. We'll see her with you guys in the background as she starts down the steps.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
And then everybody starts folding in. And what I need to do is for all of you to form a diagonal.
Why is the path unclear? When we know home is near.
Understand, we'll go hand in hand.
Understand, we'll go hand in hand, but we'll walk alone in fear.
Tell me,
where do we go from here? When does the end appear? When do the trumpets cheer? The curtains close on a kiss, God knows we can tell the end is near. Where do we go from here?
Oh, God damn it! Blah blah blah. There. Now you've got the behind the scenes ugliness.